This is the Jamal Adel cinematic first-person view or DJI FPV racing drone with goggles and new remote controller. DJI is launching an exclusive motion controller for DJI FPV drone, but why? The reason is simple, it changes the way you fly your drone. Let us unpack the package and see how to set up FPV DJI package. DJI has made all its drones foldable over the past few years. However, the DJI FPV is a fixed design that feels more stable and is not a foldable drone. The DJI FPV is primarily focused on capturing immersive FPV 4K video, and there is the ability to capture still images at a basic level. The DJI FPV is the easiest drone of its kind for beginners thanks to GPS and collision sensors that help reduce but not eliminate the high risk of crashing. You can swap out the shell for a different color from black to green, and elements of the drone can also be replaced in the event of a crash, including the gimbal, landing gear or arm struts. The OcuSync 3.0 transmission system is specially designed to meet the needs of DJI FPV, providing users with crisp and clear video transmission in real time. The DJI FPV control sticks are designed to control the movements of the aircraft. Simply rotate the control sticks and attach them to the remote controller. Press once to slow the aircraft down, and hover controls the tilt of the camera, various flight mode switches and customizable buttons. Right and left stick resistance adjustable screws. Tighten the screw to increase the vertical resistance of the corresponding stick. The controller is super easy to use. Tap the red lock button twice to start the motors, hold to auto start, click twice to auto load. There is a gimbal tilt slider on the side that allows you to tilt the gimbal to the angle you want. The throttle button is obvious for the throttle and allow you to move forward easily. The DJI FPV Goggle V2 is of excellent quality and looks like a high-tech gadget from a science fiction movie. The T-shaped headband is adjustable in width and height, make it comfortable to wear for any head size. The DJI FPV Goggles V2 has a total of 4 control buttons: channel adjustment up and down, shutter, record and back button, and a 5D joystick. Instead of an internal battery, it comes with an external 2S 1800 mAh power bank. According to DJI, you can operate up to 110 minutes on a fully charged LiPo battery. USB Type-C and micro SD slots are located on the bottom left. On the bottom there are 2 sliders, one for each eye, that allow you to adjust the inner pupillary distance IPD between 58 and 70 mm. Before I use the drone, I always like to update the firmware because I want to use the latest versions. The flying experience is little different when you use the goggles for DJI FPV Drone compared to when you control Mavic drones with your regular smartphone screen. The FPV is more technical than most of other DJI's drones. FPV drones are fun to fly. This is a ready to fly machine with fantastic flight capabilities. In fact, it is probably the best ready to fly FPV drone on the market. If you're interested how to get flying permit, click on this video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.